and friends.
Aunt Liz TV!
She's a magician in the kitchen.
Aunt Liz TV!
Watched on Mondays and Thursdays.
Aunt Liz TV!
Cooking yummy foods and tasty treats.
Aunt Liz TV!
Hey everybody, welcome back to Yummy Monday. Did you know that it's November already? It is November, and November means some excellent cooking. Actually, November and December are some of the best cooking months of the entire year. And it's a pretty safe bet to say that in November and December, you will eat some of the best food that you've ever eaten in your life. Now, some of you get very hungry when you smell good food being cooked, and you just really want to eat something right now. This usually happens to me on Thanksgiving. And it's not just one particular item that I want to eat. It's kind of the mix of all of the different smells of the turkey and the potatoes and the bread and everything together. I wish you could just eat that smell, but you can't. So today we're going to be making a healthy snacking option that you could make on Thanksgiving Day. That when you need to eat something before it's time for the big meal, you could eat this. This is also a good recipe because Taste Tester doesn't like regular turkey. But we're going to see if he likes the kind of turkey that we make today. We may change his mind. So we have just a few ingredients, so let's get started. You're going to need a pear, a banana, some strawberries, a tiny piece of cheese. I use the yellow kind. I don't know if you can see these or not. 2 mini chocolate chips. And what do you think's in here? Our last ingredient, red grapes. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your pear and have your adult assistant ask them to cut it in half. After they cut it in half, you're going to hollow out the inside because there's like stem and icky seeds in there. I'll show you how to do that. If you have a handy little tool like this, some of you might, some of you might not. You could also use a sharp spoon like we did for hollowing out the oranges. You're going to just take your pear and you're going to take your sharp scooper and just scoop out the middle. Kind of have to wiggle back and forth. But see? There, it came out. You don't want to eat that part. Blech. It's gross. Okay, so now that we've got our pear hollowed out, I'm going to actually cut the top of the pear off too. We're going to make just a little tiny semicircle, just like that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and assemble this on our fancy plate because you need a fancy plate to serve this on. So I've just got a nice plate here. We're going to put our pear right in the middle. We'll add to this as we go. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is take our strawberries, and you'll see I've already cut some of them in half. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these 2 up. We're going to take our plate. Now this is going to be our turkey body. So we're going to start making our feathers. So you're going to just place your strawberries around the pear. Just make it look like feathers. And if you really like strawberries, you could stack them on top of each other. Or kind of, I think we'll have some extra, so here's what we'll do. We'll just put some in upside down. We'll give this turkey lots of strawberry feathers. Oops, we'll turn this one around. Okay, so we'll put this back down, and now it's time to cut up our bananas. And your hands might get sticky doing this, so be sure you have a paper towel close by. Okay, so now we're going to cut up our banana. We're just going to do banana slices. Now some of you might remember from the fruit pizza video that one of our viewers has a really snazzy way of peeling a banana by holding it like this and just flicking it. And every time I have tried to do that, the banana has ended up on the floor. So I do it the old-fashioned way and use a knife. Okay, got our banana peeled, so now we're going to just cut slices of our banana. You could really use any kind of fruit that you wanted to. I just thought these would be good finger type fruits. And it'd be beautiful to lay out on a tray, and then people could come by and you could use toothpicks to serve because you don't want people reaching in there with their fingers. That wouldn't be very good manners. Okay. finish putting our bananas around. Looks like we've got room for just 2 more little banana slices. Okay. Alright. And now it's time for our red grapes. I'll go ahead and move some of this stuff out of the way so you can see. Alright, this is better now, you can see. Okay, so we're going to just take our grapes down and you could cut them in half if you want. I'm going to just lay them in between the banana slices. You could use green ones if you like. I just thought red ones would be a little bit more festive. Look more like fall and Thanksgiving time. Starting to see the turkey take shape? I am, except for now I'm looking at it upside down. Looks like an upside down turkey. Okay, almost done. Now we are going to add what's missing on our turkey. A turkey face. So this is where our cheese comes into play. Alright, you're going to take your piece of cheese, and I've already made a couple of samples here, but I'll show you how I made them. Okay, so you're going to cut off just a little piece of cheese. And then you're going to cut that piece of cheese in half. And then you're going to take your knife and make 2 little cuts on the side, like make a triangle. And you get this. That's going to be 1 turkey foot. Turkey leg, I guess. And then do the same thing on your other little piece of cheese. And that's your other turkey foot. Now, these little triangles that you cut out, this is going to be the turkey beak. So you just put that right on the top. And then we're going to give the turkey some eyes. So you want to take a toothpick and just kind of poke some holes. Now you're doing this just so you have somewhere to put the edge of the little top part of the chocolate chip. So you're going to stick that down in there. Now we're going to give our turkey 2 eyes. And my other chocolate chip is trying to get away from me. Okay. And now there is our Thanksgiving turkey fruit snack. So I'm going to go find Taste Tester and ask him if he wants to taste some turkey. He's never going to guess this is what I'm talking about.